Hi, my good friend, YouTuber. Love to see you again. Today, we're going to show you how to do something age-old recipe, passed from generation to generations. From my great-grandparents, and it's herbal tonic. Eat well and be healthy. I'm going to show you how to do three dishes. Double boil, herbal pork rib, and then ginseng chicken soups, good for your soul. And then, of course, Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee. Stay tuned. I'll see you.
So Chef Yan, every first Thursday you're doing something for unlock, right? Mark, you can talk a little bit about the unlock. Why you doing for unlock for this?
Okay, I'm going.
Why you doing for unlock for the video here?
This is a wonderful thing we cook for Arnold because you know why? All of us are getting old, the aging population. So every month I'm doing something for the seniors, but not only for senior, but also for you.
Chef Yan's getting ready for the show. Stay tuned. Some of our YouTubers say, 你好吗?
Okay, let's unmute my mic. Yeah, okay. Now, everybody, I am going to show you something exciting. Our good friend around the world, around the country. Every time when we do every Thursday, the first Thursday of each month, we are embracing life with the senior. That's the reason why I work closely with Unlock, because there's an aging population, okay? And then not only that, we all have to live a healthy life. Even you're 100 years old, if you live a healthy life, that is worth living 100 years, okay? And that's the reason why I want to show you something there's a Chinese saying, 药膳同源, 药膳同源. That means food and medicine actually came from the same origin. You are what you eat. You eat healthy, you'll be healthy. Hey, look at these physical specimens, okay? For 36 years, I have not gained 1 single ounce. And I feel good. You know why? I eat healthy. I always remind myself, you gotta eat healthy and exercise. Keep moving, doing things. Make sure you don't just sit there all day long or lay on the bed all day long. Just move around. Move your joints and the tendon. Stretch them a little bit. Today, I'm going to show you how to do something which is definitely in the winter is very good. Winter, a lot of women, the slims, the feet and the hand get a little bit cold. That means you gotta have the right nutrition. Okay, I'm going to show you the first one is double boil or just boil. You can double boil, but you double boil means you put everything in one pot and then you let the steam cook for it. But you can do it at home. You can also put it in a pot and do it too. Okay, okay. This is double boil herbal pork rib or double boil pork rib with a lot of herbs. And I'm going to introduce you a few things. Okay, here, of course, I have some the soup is nice and clean. This is dry mountain yam, okay? And then this is hawthorn, dry hawthorn slices, okay? And then this is mushroom. I want to tell you a little about the hawthorn, the health benefit of hawthorn when I'm actually doing it, when I'm actually putting it in. And I also have, wow, this is good, black garlic, fermented heat-treated black garlic. It tastes like plum, dry plum, unbelievable. And this is the hawthorn that you can buy in the store. All of these you can buy them in the store. They can be dry, they can be slightly into a thing like that. You go to a herbal shop, you can buy all of these, okay? All of these. And then I have dry tangerine peel. Now, this can be anywhere from $30 to $350 a pound. And in fact, the good one, the aged one that are 50 years old, 75 years old, or 30 years old can be about $1,000 US a pound. Now, this is only grown in an area called Sunway, in a small county, in a small town. And this, actually the fresh is nice and yellowish, but the skin is green. It's very, very thin. So what you do is when you use it, you got to soak them, okay? You see that? I soak them, and then I would show you how to use it, nice and ready. Soak them, rinse it and soak them, and then I also have something amazing. Look at that. This is lotus leaf. I want to show you the lotus leaf, okay? You can go to the store. When you go to a Chinese restaurant called dim sum, nor mai gai, the glutinous rice wrapped with lotus leaf. This is lotus leaf, okay? And you can buy them. And in fact, I have this for almost a year and a half. If you keep it in a nice dry place, you can actually have it for a long, long time, okay? And I think occasionally you take it out, make sure there's no bugs, okay? Sometimes you got bugs and then they get into all over the place. But I soak the lotus leaf and then wrap them up with the string like that. And then the other thing that I'm gonna put it in, I have some rice wine. You can use sake, ginger, and then this is a rice stick. You know, this is the bean curd sticks. I'm gonna show you the whole piece of bean curd stick. I have a bean curd stick over there. I'm gonna show you the whole piece of bean curd stick, okay? And then I basically quickly fry them. Now this is bean curd stick. Look at that. This is a bean curd stick. This is basically when you make a tofu, and then you skim up the top, you dry it up, and then you fold it in the bean curd stick. I will also show you, besides bean curd stick, you also have the bean curd sheets, okay? All of these are widely used ingredients, okay? So these are all the ingredients I have. The first thing I'm gonna show you is, we're gonna dump the boiled wood, the pork ribs, okay? You can use pork chop, you can use pork ribs. But this is, I put it right here over 6 cups of water with basically it's broth. Now I want to tell everybody, every week for healthy eating, healthy cooking, every week I will make 7 of these. I only make it once, just enough to have 7 containers. And this is rich stock, soup stock, okay? I have carrot, I have lemongrass, I got mushroom, I got dry scallop, dry shrimp, and a chicken a carcass, and pork bones, and ribs, and all kinds of stuff, and let it be in the instant pot for about half an hour to 45 minutes, depends on whether you use it. But you do it at home. Sometimes in a restaurant, they do it about 6 to 8 hours, okay? And in fact, the Japanese chef, when they do the broth, they will do it for approximately 10, 12 hours to get that rich flavor infused into the broth, okay? So I freeze them. Before I freeze them, I put the pot, take it out, put it in the fridge, and then that, you know that when you do that, the fat will flow right on top. So this is how clean this is. I'm gonna show you. Look how clean, no fat. You see that? No fat, it's frozen. So I can use it throughout the weeks. So I always have soup first before I eat. You know why? Because when you eat, when you drink a little bit of soup, nourishing soup, the good thing about this is this, you do not have to worry about eating too much. That's the reason why I want to do it, okay? That's the reason why I always have soup. Just like you go to Japanese restaurant, you have a little soup, have a few pieces of tofu and a few floating, seaweed floating on top, and then you drink. When you finish, even though it's clear soup, when you finish this is like a miso soup, right? When you finish this, you're half full. You eat less, even though you're not really full, but it fools, and it fools your nerve system. You say, hey, you know, you don't have to eat that much anymore. So I bring this to a boil, a slow boil, and I put that dry mountain yam. Okay, this is dry mountain yam, and I put it right here. Okay, now this is mountain yam. The fresh mountain yam I'll show you later because I'm going to use this. The great thing about mountain yam is, take a look at this. Okay, it is a great source of fiber. Okay. And a lot of potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. That's why it's very good. And the Japanese, the Korean, and the Chinese use a lot of this. And it may also believe brain health, and also reduce inflammation and improve blood sugar control. So mountain yam, okay? And you go to when you go to Chinatown, you walk around, you see a lot of Chinese herbal shops. And they have all kind of stuff I'll show you. So I put pork, which is already boiled for a few minutes, and I put it here nice and clean. So that's the reason why, you look at how clean this is. Look at this, look how clear, you see? Look how clear, very nice, okay? And then I put mushroom and hawthorn. I'll put some hawthorn right here, okay? Put some hawthorn. I want to tell you a little about hawthorn. Hawthorn is widely used in Chinese medicine. And the Chinese herbal doctor believe that it has amino acid. It has a lot of amino acid. And also got mineral, vitamin C, and also high in therapeutic health value. You know why? Because it's high in antioxidant. So they believe that anti-inflammation, and also they believe it might be cardiovascular disease, digestive enhancing. So it's a lot. When you drink all this bitter herbal soup, when I was a little kid, my mom they would always have this is a hawthorn cake, nice and sweet, okay? So I'm gonna put a couple pieces here to enhance the flavor. And then I also use a tiny bit of mushroom. Now, I basically do the mushroom. Do not underestimate the value of these mushrooms. You should all eat a lot more mushroom. You know why? Because mushroom help boost your immune system, okay? And supposedly, some people even believe it might be good to prevent cancer, okay? And also, it reduces the cholesterol level, and also it's good for diabetes, okay? A lot of people have problem with diabetes. It's supposed to be good for bone health. So eat a lot of mushroom. This is shiitake mushroom. And what I'm going to do is, I use it as Caesar, and I remove the stem. I remove the stem. See this? I remove the stem. I remove the stem. For the smaller one, I cut it. I do not cut it. For the bigger one, I slice it. I slice it in half, like this. I slice it in an angle, like this. Look at that. And I slice it in an angle, like this. Look at that. And then I put it over here, and I want to use this to flavor, okay? It would flavor my soup, okay? And the reason why my mushroom is soft and moist is because I actually cook it in boiling water with a tiny bit of wine and soy sauce and oyster sauce. okay? And then I use this to flavor my soup. Look at it, this is the soup. Now, a lot of the time, you probably don't realize, I also use lemongrass too. You know why lemongrass? This is lemongrass. It is widely used. I grow it in my backyard. This is right in my backyard, okay? And I use this. I cut this off, and I cut this off, and I press it, and I also put it here. You know why I want to put some lemongrass? Because it has also have health benefits. You know why? Because lemongrass is widely used as a natural remedy for digestive problems. Also supposedly good for neurological problem and high blood pressure. And also you go to Vietnamese restaurant, Cambodian restaurant, Thai restaurant, you always see lemongrass being used. And I love lemongrass pork chop, lemongrass chicken, lemongrass all kind of stuff. Let it bring to a boil. I use medium high heat to bring it to a boil. And then now, the other thing is, you know what this is? I already showed you. This is lotus leaf. A lot of people don't realize how amazing lotus leaf is. They normally use as a wrapper to give that nice aroma. But I dump it right here. You think, Martin, you're crazy. You dump this into the broth, but Chinese herbal medicine for 1,000 years, they believe, you know that. A lot of people, they have problem with diabetes. And also it helps the fatty liver. And also supposedly it helps to reduce the cramp and lower stomach acid and help with gastric ulcers. Okay, and also supposedly moistening your skin, and it's really, really good. Okay, so that's the reason why I dump this in. Normally they use it as a wrapper, but I also dump this in. And of course, I also use the tangerine peel. Tangerine peel not only give the flavor. Now look at that. I squeeze this and I remove these. Okay, and then I cut it in half, and I put it right here. So this way, you know, what you're doing is to enhance the flavor, but also have wonderful health benefit because it nourishes the spleen and the lung. Okay, when you have flames, when you are coughing, then you drink a tiny bit of tangerine, just like lemon peel, right? It helps to cleanse and nourish your spleen and the lung, and also clear the flame from your throat. And of course, it is a very effective remedy for coughing and phlegm. So it's wonderful. I use it for flavoring, and as I said, I mentioned to you, some of these good ones cost a lot of money, but all you need is buy 4 ounces. It lasts you for a long, long time, so it's worth it. Okay. I also put one more thing here. This is the stick. This is the bean curd stick. I put it also here. You know why? Because this actually has a lot of protein. Okay, so I put it here. So this way, everything I have here is amazing. Okay. The dry bean curd sheet. I'll use the dry bean curd sheet later because I'm going to use it for my rice soup. So here, you walk around China. Next time you ever visit Chinatown, I recommend you to go to the herbal shop and then check it out. They have cabinet, medicine cabinet, just like in Korea, in Japan, they have the same thing. Medicine cabinet all over the place, and each cabinet, they have 3 or 4 different herbs. Today, I also want to show you something. This is very popular in Japan and Korea, and getting very popular among the Chinese restaurants. This is black garlic. Heat-treated black garlic. It's like a fermented garlic. It tastes and it looks like dry prune. It tastes like dry prune. It's nice and sweet. And I also put 2 or 3 pieces here. Let me show you how this is. This is a little garlic clove. And I open this up. It looks like this inside. Look at that. Look at how cute this is. Okay? You can actually eat this. This is the black garlic. I'm going to also... Black garlic is nice and sweet. It's not as strong as the regular garlic. Okay? So we're going to cover this up and let it boil. Make sure this is
other one?
This is a soupy, but you can, because you can not only you can drink the soup, you can also eat the stuff. Okay, so we're gonna basically we'll cover this up. We're gonna cut this up and let it cook. Let it continue to simmer. I also put a tiny piece of green onion or inside, okay, to get the flavor. And also I have ginger. Let me show you. When you want the maximum to get the ginger out, you press it like that. Okay, so this way it crack it a little bit, and then this way more flavor of the ginger will come out. A lot of people don't realize ginger is not only a seasoning. Ginger is also a remedy all over Asia. The Indonesian, the Vietnamese, they drink ginger, they have ginger tea, okay? They have ginger tea, so that's the reason why I want to introduce you. It had a lot of health benefit. It benefit anxiety, depression, dementia, or post-traumatic stress disorder. It relaxes you. And also if you have a stomachache, you rub the ginger around here and it release the pain. And not only that, it is motion sickness. You have motion sickness. When you try, you drink a little bit of ginger tea first. So let us make sure we bring this to a boil, okay? And then we're going to do something else, okay? Now, this is all done. We'll remove these. Now, anybody have any question, please ask. Okay, definitely. Since we have people from all over the country, from Chicago, from Massachusetts, from Texas, everywhere, and I'm going to show you how. First winner, lucky winner. First winner, Amanda. Where are you from, Amanda? Canada. What part of Canada? Toronto. I just came back from Toronto. And I used to do shows in Toronto. I go up to Toronto. My brother lived in Brampton, Toronto. Now, this is for you. Unlock apron, okay? I will sign it with the gold pen to send it to you. On top of that, Amanda, I will give you one of these. Signature Martinian chef knife, okay? And then I'll give you the finger guard along with it. So you have wonderful protect your finger like that. Look at that. Protect your finger. So this is a gift from Amanda. And thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, Amanda, do you have any question, Amanda? Anybody have any question? I would love to answer some question. Let's pick somebody to ask one question. Okay, you're talking about chili oil. Okay? When you make chili oil, some of them very, very hot, some of them are less hot, just red. Let me show you the red oil and compare to the red chili. Now this is red oil. They call chili oil, but it's red. Can you see that? It's red. Can you see the color? It is red color, okay? And what you do is you bring a pot of oil to a high heat. You have some spices. Normally they use a lot of spices, about 10 different spices. Basically, it's not just hot, but it's very aromatic, okay? And then you add the chili. You bring the oil to almost smoking point. You shut off the heat. Then you put the chili, crushed chili, chili flake, fresh chili, whole chili. Put it all together. And sometimes they also use pickled chili. Let it sit there and use very low heat and allow the oil to boil these chili. And then the chili oil, the essential oil from the chili would permeate into your oil, okay? And because there's so much red pigment in the chili, so that's the reason why it come out. Let me show you the color, okay? This way you can see it. You see the oil? Nice and red like this, okay? Now let me show you. This is a piece of white paper, so I can show you the difference, okay? And give you the background. They actually call peppercorn chili oil. This also has peppercorn. Now let me show you the color. Can you see that? Look at how hot this is. This is red and this is red, okay? This is red oil, okay? This is not too spicy. This is not like chili sauce, but I want to show you the color, okay? Now let me show you the color. Look at that. I open this up. This is education 101. Now look at that. I want to see. Look at that. That's red, okay? You're not as red because but when you are on food, which is red. Let me give you an example, okay? Now look at this. I put a tiny bit of here. You can see it's red. See that? Yeah, it's very red, okay? Because of the reflection, okay? Now, the next thing I want to show you, I got to get rid of the chili oil. This chili oil is not in this. Yeah. Yeah, Linda, you can ask me a question if you have any question. No problem at all. Yeah, I can hear you. Well, welcome, Linda. Where are you from, Linda? Oh, San Francisco, close. I'm only half an hour from you. I'm in San Mateo. My kitchen. This is Yan can cook for you today. Now, oh, yeah, that Phục Linh. That's Phục Linh. Phục Linh. You can buy them. You can buy them in any herbal shops called Phục Linh. Okay, they're used for a lot of things. Particularly, it's very common, very popular. And you go to the store and call Phục Linh. Okay, very good. And then the first thing I'm going to do is I have chicken. The next one we'll show you is ginseng chicken soup, which is probably the most popular among all the double boiled chicken, okay? All of these can be double boiled. Double boiled means you put all of this in a pot and you let the steam cook it, but it takes a lot longer. But you do it at home for senior, for all of us, we don't have that much time, we just boil it here. But usually I have chicken right here. I put the whole chicken. You use the whole chicken or half a chicken, or you can use spring chicken. I use 2 of these, okay? And I bring it to a boil. And then I have a few other ingredients I want to show you, okay? Because this is ginseng, everybody know ginseng, okay? Now this is dry ginseng, okay? This is grown in Wisconsin. They have ginseng in Korea. They also have ginseng in Canada and China, okay? But some of the best ginseng is American ginseng, okay? The dry ginseng, they're very rich in antioxidant, and they probably believe that they probably help brain health and also control your sugar, blood, and also good for inflammation and boost your energy, okay? Good for metabolism. And I use dry one. But I also, this is fresh ginseng. This is fresh ginseng, okay? And this is also from Wisconsin. A friend of ours from Hershey and some gave me this, okay? They actually have acres and acres, thousands of acres growing ginseng, okay? I was helping them to promote ginseng, a Wisconsin ginseng farmer, to promote them worldwide. I use fresh and dry together, okay? And I put it right over here. And then in the meantime, I also have lotus seed. Look, let me show you the lotus seed. Now lotus seed is very good. Lotus seed is also used not only as an ingredient, but also as a medicine in China. It prevents inflammation and also help kidney health, stabilize your blood sugar level, and also promote heart health, okay? And this is, now of course, all of these, the Chinese herbal medicine, they believe, trial and error, they believe this help, okay? And I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying that they believe. I told you, they believe, okay? This is lotus seed, okay? soak them a little bit. And then this is other lotus seed also, but this one is dry. That one is kind of fresh, frozen. This is dry. Notice it. It also, a lot of people don't realize, this is the same as that. Okay, except this one, they're still with the skin. So let's put it all in. Okay, waste nothing. Okay, and then now the next thing I want to show you is red date. This is dry red date. They can be the whole one like this, or you can buy like this, the whole one. This is the dry red date. And this one is half. I soak them. A lot of people use red date for dessert, for a lot of double boil, because it helps to alleviate digestive problem or your lack of appetite, a little diarrhea, constipation. They're supposed to be very helpful, and also help to optimize your organ function. Okay, put it right here. Red date, very very good. Now goji berry. Look at that goji berry. You can buy them in whole food. You can buy them in a lot of things. Goji berry, for a lot of people, athletes in many parts of Asia, they eat goji berry. It helps you to sleep better, and also is it kind of boosts your immune system, and also it is very high in antioxidant. That's the reason why I also put it in. Okay, so a lot of herbs here, and then the last one we have is long yan. Okay, dry long yan. This is dragon eye fruit, dry. Okay, it promotes heart health supposedly, and also regulate palpitations, insomnia, and fatigue and forgetfulness, and also it's good when you are really running and you're a little fatigued or forgetful. Hey, dragon eye, dry dragon eye is very good. So all of these are things that you can buy in the store. Okay. So anybody else have any question, please ask. This is going to be good. Normally, yeah, let's see if I can ask message.
Check the doctor. Take care of this.
Aurea, how are you doing? Yeah, let me ask question. And I also put a tiny bit of ginger, okay? Okay, if you have question, please ask. Don't worry. You ask. We're here to exchange. We're here to enjoy good food and good health. Okay, but you bring this to a boil. You bring this to a boil slowly. Any other people have any question? Okay, let us bring to a boil. Let me take a look at this. Take a look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All of these are herbal medicine. But the thing is, food. You know, a lot of people probably realize that Dr. Well from Harvard is he promote healthy, natural healing. Okay, what you eat, right? So you get health, be healthy by eating the right thing. So not just when you have headache, you pop the aspirin or pop painkiller. You use natural healing. So that's the reason why it's getting so popular. And that's the reason why the Chinese and the Asian, not India, everywhere, they also have this herbal medicine, okay? The ancient medicine. They just go for, that's the reason why, you look at that, I always have ginger, a lot of ginger around, okay? And also, whenever you have problem, always remember to consult your doctor. Do some tests before you do anything, okay? But these are the things that the Chinese have been practicing for centuries, okay? And that's the reason why all of these are very, very important to have. Now, let us give out another gift and ask more questions in the meantime. Congratulations, Stephanie G. I don't know where you're from, and hopefully you're somewhere in the US, because we have people from Ireland, from London, from Paris, from Perth, from Sydney to join us sometimes, okay? Now, for you, you have a special gift. I'm going to give you Martin Yan's China, okay? My cookbook. And then I'll also give you a diamond sharpening steel. And this is my gift for you. And then if we have an extra apron, I'll give it to you too, but I only have one apron today, okay?
Yeah, they have it.
Oh, they haven't. Oh, so that means I'll give you also one of these. You're lucky today, okay? One lucky woman, okay? And you have 3 gifts today, okay? And then, of course, I will also give you one of these, okay? So you have 4 different items. Now, don't forget, eat healthy. In order to be healthy, you gotta eat healthy, okay? If you don't eat the right thing, you cannot be too healthy, right? So, now the next thing I want to show you is, now this is something my grandmom, my grandmother do this all the time, okay? Let me show you what I have for here, okay? I'm gonna do my Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee. What I call it, I shouldn't even use the word herbal congee. This is Grandma Yan's healthy congee, okay? And here I have congee, which I bring to a boil because I don't have that much time. So we will boil this ahead of time. Now this is the rice. I want to show you what rice I use. Look at that. This is the congee. You can do this ahead of time. You don't have to do it in the last minute, okay? This is, I have, you can actually use my multi-grain rice too. I have 3 different kind of rice here, okay? And that's the reason why I give you nice different texture, okay? Now, I have broth, okay? I have chicken broth, clear chicken broth. I have rice. I'll show you the different things, okay? I have chicken, shredded chicken, okay? I have fresh mountain yam, fresh one. It looks like this. Look at that. Let me show you this. It looks like this. Yeah, the reason I put it in water because they won't turn brown. They get oxidized very easily. So if I put in water, there's no oxygen in contact with this. And also this is very slimy, so I makes it easier for me to cut later, okay? I want to show you how to do this anyway. And then I have a little chopstick here. I want to show you how to do it. So the ingredient I have is mountain yam. You can buy it in any Asian store, okay? Now, 淮山,新鲜的淮山, 山药, okay? Also called 山药 in Chinese, okay? You have chicken. I marinate the chicken with a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, a tiny bit of rice wine, and a tiny bit of salt, and a tiny bit of white pepper and salt, okay? And then all I have to do is we'll mix this. This is, and also put a tiny bit of cornstarch. Always use cornstarch, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to continue simmer. Now this is a tiny bit of cornstarch. And I always remind everybody why Chinese chefs use cornstarch to marinate meat and seafood. Because it seal in the juice, keep it nice and moist, okay? That's the reason why I always use that. And then I also want to introduce you, besides chicken and fresh mountain yam, I have red rice and long grain rice, and I have glutinous rice or short grain rice, okay? And then I have millet, okay? I have millet. I want to show you the benefit of some of these, okay? When you eat a multi-grain rice, it's actually healthy because the rice husk is not removed. This is really good. So the red rice actually is very good. It helps to improve bowel movement because there's a lot of fiber, okay? And not only that, and also help constipation. I don't think anyone have any of these problems. And also help metabolism. So the red rice is really good. So I have red rice here. And I put the red rice, which is I soak it and I boil it for about half an hour, okay? And then this is nice, I want to show you. Look at that. Look at that. Takes if you have a pressure cooker, it only takes half an hour or less. If you or if you have an instant pot, it doesn't take too long. If you boil it boils about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. And look at that. Look at it. This is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to let it bring to a boil. Okay. Can you see that? Can you see this? Let's bring to a boil. And then in the meantime, yeah, oh yeah, brown rice and red rice is different. Red rice is basically more like a wild rice, okay? There's a lot of fiber, and the hull is not removed. The same thing with brown rice. That's why I encourage people to eat more brown rice, multi-grain rice instead of white rice. White rice, they remove the hull, which is a lot loaded with fiber and a lot of mineral, a lot of vitamin. You remove all the good stuff, okay? And that's the reason why it's good for helping constipation and bowel movement, okay? That's the reason why red rice is really good. And then also called millet. This is millet. The millet is very good. It's good source of protein and also good fiber, vitamin, and mineral, and also protect your cardiovascular health, and also prevent onset of diabetes. Okay. Also managing also helpful inflammation of your gut. You see, I eat when I make rice. When I make a rice, I always put millet. I soak it. I soak this. Okay, I put it right here. I soaked it already. So this is all this have a medicinal. This is an ingredient, but also have medicinal benefit. And I also use mountain yam. Look at that, mountain yam. Okay, this is mountain yam. I want to show you. Mountain yam, I cut it. I will show you how to cut it. This is very, very dangerous to cut mountain yam. This mountain yam is good because it's a quick source of fiber. Again, also loaded with potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. May help brain health, and also reduce inflammation. Also improve blood sugar control. Okay, I use a lot of them because I love the texture of mountain yam. Besides this, you see this? Now this itself is really, really healthy. Okay, this itself is already very healthy. Oh, no, it would get softer. So I put it in later. If you always boil the rice first before you add anything else, because everything is soft. Now, besides that, I'm gonna have to show you, this is sishi, okay? This is what it looks, okay? And I also put 2 tablespoons of these right here, okay? Okay, I let it boil. In fact, I already have some over there being boiled, and I also have some yi mai. Okay, this is yi mai. This is a little barley, and all of these add a lot of fiber and nutrient. That's the reason why this is yi mai. This is barley. So everybody knows that barley is also very good, very high in antioxidant. Okay, and of course I also put a tiny bit of, because you can use different nuts. Okay, and typically a Chinese grandmother or mother will use peanut. I'll put some peanut, okay? And it gives the texture and the flavor, okay? And you can, in fact, I use pistachio nut. When I serve it, I use pistachio nut. Now look at that. This itself is like a multi-grain, right? It's very healthy already. And then when it's almost ready, we also put a tiny bit of, you know what this is? This is bean curd sheet. Let me show you the bean curd sheet. The bean curd sheet is right over there. Bean curd sheet. Okay. I soak them, I break it up, and I put it here. This gives you know why I put bean curd sheet here? Fuzhou. The reason is because it gives that nice, smooth, rich flavor. Because it's protein, also very nice protein, and also soybean oil in this. Now, when you go out to buy this, it looks like this. It's Fuzhou. Let me show you. See, Fuzhou, okay? And the whole sheet like this. The whole sheet like this. Look at that. See this? The whole sheet like this. Okay? Yeah, you can just break it up. Now, I'll give you an example. I just break it up like this. okay? Yeah, you just toss it in there. And I put a lot of this in my soup anyway, because it adds extra protein. So all the thing that I'm doing today is is food of what you eat. You eat healthy, you'll be healthy. And that's the reason why the whole thing, particularly in winter, a lot of time we need energy, we need that, women want to make sure that you stay warm, and that's the reason why. And then now finally, I'm going to put the chicken, which is already marinated, the chicken. I put it right here, okay? I put the chicken. I put it in, when I put it in down, I break it up like this, so make sure they don't get stuck into a chicken ball, okay? Look at that. You don't want to overcook too much, okay? And then I also have a chicken bone here, okay? I remove this, and this is how wonderful this is. And then of course, for color contrast, I put a tiny bit of goji berry, okay? Goji berry. I already told you how wonderful goji berry is in terms of the health benefit. Besides, it's nice and sweet. I eat this as a snack. I eat this as a snack too. Now, in the meantime, I have 3 things that I want to put in, okay? Now I'm going to remove these. Anybody else have any question? I want to show you how easy it is. Yeah, please, ask question, yeah. How easy. You know what? Everything I choose today is delicious. You got a sweet, I like goji berry, longan, mountain yam. They're basically an ingredient. It tastes absolutely wonderful. There's never, you're not doing anything bitter, okay? And even ginseng, you got a little bitter, bitterness, but it's very refreshing in your throat and your whole body. And of course, everything I cook today is absolutely delicious. Okay, I guarantee you. You don't believe me? You come over to my house. I give you the address. You come over to the house, and I'll serve it to you for dinner tonight. Okay. Now let me show you how to do this again. Now, everybody know mountain yam is very slimy when you cut it. So what you're going to do is you use a top chopstick. You put it right here. Okay. Look at that, like this, and then you use a peeler. And now look at this. Peel. This way, you will not slip, because when you slip with the knife, it can be dangerous later on, okay? Look at that, look at this, okay? There's how you do it, okay? Now, it is, hey, no, yeah, it is actually, it is slimy, so you gotta be right, and then you go backward. This way, you can never cut yourself, okay? Now, let me show you another thing, because it can be dangerous if you don't do it like this, okay? I want to make sure you do it properly, okay? And then, when this is done, I'll show you how to cut it. In the meantime, this is beautiful. This is very nice, okay? And then this is also done, and this is also done, and everything is done, okay? And that's beautiful. And then, I'm going to show you how to cut this, okay? You cut it like this, you can never hurt yourself. You cut it right here. Look at that. And then you just break this up. Can you see that? And then this is pretty slimy. You see, very slippery. So that's the reason why, when you do that, you hold on to it like this. You cut it like this, 1 and 2, okay? And it's pretty slimy. Look at this. Let me show you how slimy this is, okay? This is very slimy. So because of that, it's very dangerous. So what you do is you hold on to this like that, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, you can never cut yourself, right? Look at that, okay? Look at that, it's all cut up for you, okay? And then, when this is all cut up, you put it over here and use my knife. This is the knife that I have designed. It took 2 years to design this knife, okay? If anybody interested in getting it for Christmas and holiday, you can order it from us. yankingcook.com. Okay. Now this is done. No, yeah, you can eat it raw. You can eat it raw. What you do is you quickly poach it once, and then you slice it up, and then you serve. You use a vinegar, sesame seed oil, soy sauce dressing. Just some, and then sprinkle some green onion and sesame seed oil. You can serve it all cold, okay? And then in the meantime, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna heat all these up and then serve. And I'm gonna show you how beautiful this is, okay? Now, oh, that's perfect. Let us do that. Doc, congratulations, Doc. Now this is done. We are going to serve, okay? First, we serve the one we just cooked. We just cooked beautiful, okay? This is my grandmom's favorite, okay? Look at that. Look at beautiful. It looks so amazing. Look at this. Yeah. That's why I've been telling everybody my blood pressure is normal. I never gain weight because I diet and exercise, okay? Very important. Diet and exercise. Never just go one thing. Always remember, life, you're in control. You are the one that take charge of your body. Now when you serve these beautiful, Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee, then I sprinkle pistachio nut right on top. Give total protein, okay? More protein, antioxidant. And then green onion, look how beautiful this is. This is it. Beautiful, okay? And then this is one of the dish that I just prepared for you with this. And then I'm gonna show you this. Oh, this is amazing, okay? Look at that. I'm gonna show you, this is the chicken with ginseng, okay? This is chicken with ginseng. I'm gonna show you this, okay? Chicken with ginseng. Chicken right here. Look at how beautiful. And then the ginseng, okay? The ginseng right over here. And then the ginseng, over ginseng. And then I will make sure I scoop this out. The soup, there's all kind of stuff inside here. And this is the ginseng soup with lotus seed, with goji berry, with red date. Everything you can find basically is food and medicine. Food is medicine. You are what you eat. We're not cooking, we're not telling you, I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you that all of this you can do it at home and it's healthy. Now, look at that, look at how beautiful. This is the chicken ginseng soup, very, very popular among Asian families, okay? And then of course, finally, we have this. I'm gonna remove these. And we'll show you. Now, I don't need this anymore. This is the lotus leaf, okay? I don't need the green onion, okay? And I don't need the tangerine peel. But I have all the other things ready. So I'm gonna show you how to serve this, okay? All of these are beautiful. And I'm gonna get the rib out. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope all my friends around the country, whether you are TikToker, YouTubers, and Facebook friends, make sure you do this at home, okay? Look at all these wonderful ingredients. I put it in. And this is definitely amazing thing that you can use it and you can do it at home. Now, let me show you. It looks so good, and also, well, everybody should try this at home, okay? Everything I do at home, no, your gui cha has a lot of herbs. this is yogurt has a lot of heavy spice herbs like star anise and fennel and cinnamon, spark, and all kinds of. This is more a healthy approach, okay? But I add kind of interesting things. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And then you can drink the soup, you can eat the stuff, and this is basically one dish meal, okay? And, oh, look at that, it's amazing. Always remember, when you don't feel good, don't just eat things that you don't know what's going on. You should always consult a doctor, okay? Very important. Yo, this is beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to garnish it a little bit, make sure it looks good. Always remember, make the dish looks good. Look at that. This is how you do things, okay? And then in fact, this is the dry, this is the black garlic, okay? So everything is right in front of you, and it's so beautiful. So basically, this is Waisan, this is the dry one, this is the fresh one, okay? So today, I have show you how to do all of these dishes, and then everybody can see you can do this at home. Look at that. One over here, one over here. Now, since we have a tiny bit of time, you may want to ask some questions, okay? Now, you go to the store, you go to any Asian store. Right now, Asian store is everywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to come to San Francisco or New York, Chinatown. In your local area, when Asian store, you find all of these. Look at this. This is called Sam. This is Sam. This is one of the most popular herbs right here. Okay, Sam. You can buy them. It's like a long stick. Okay, and this is called radix, Condonopris. Okay, and then this is yokjok. This is yokjok. Okay, all of these are very popular among all the daily soup. And then this one is Wong Kei. Okay? This is also very, very good. Okay, Wong Kei. And then this is Mak. Maktung. Mak. Okay? Maktung. And then this is dry lily bulb. All of these are very popular. And this is barley. This is the or yimai, okay? All of these. And you can actually go to the store and buy a package of these. And this is Qing Bou. Got 5 to 6 different herbs inside here. Look at that. All kind of stuff inside here. All kind of stuff. So Qing Bou, when in the summer when there's too much heat, you sweat too much, and you don't have appetite, and it kind of detox you a little bit, and Qing Bou will cool you down, okay? And all of these, you can buy them in the market, okay? In the supermarket, particularly Asian market. In the meantime, any other question, I will be happy to answer all of you, because we have a few seconds. We're good? That, congratulations. Yep. The price, the last one is Martinian cookbook and a wonderful sharpening steel, diamond sharpening steel, and one of these unlock apron. I like to remind all of you, this is my new book. Will be coming out in approximately 4 weeks. So make sure you order from us. And next time, this is called Best of Yan Can Cook by Chef Martin Yan. A lot of wonderful recipe. And then, look at that, I want to show you. This is the book, okay? This is the book. Beautiful, okay? And I only have 1 copy here. So otherwise, I would send you one of these, okay? So make sure, because this is just a sample. In the meantime, I would like to take this opportunity to thank again. Today, Yan Can Cook with Honor. Honor is where senior embrace life. And Honor provide you a lot of wonderful services. And everybody can enjoy life in that golden year. And now, of course, see this Yen can cook with Honor. And if you are interested in ordering some of the book for Christmas or night for Christmas, you cannot find this in any retail store. You can order it right here, okay? You can order it martin@yankingcook.com or www.yankingcook.com, okay? In the meantime, always remember, have lots of ginger around. And then, of course, this is Christmas time. And let us celebrate Christmas, okay? Look at that.
You at the center.
Hey, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy, yeah. Yeah, more let us sing to it. Yay, thank you so much. Happy holiday.
Your YouTuber say hello to you.
YouTuber, happy holiday. Take and talk. You take, I talk. Happy holiday. Enjoy life. Good food, good friend, and good health to everyone. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.